Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Pressure already building up here. Alaba. Rice. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Beckham. Out of play for a goal kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Away from immediate danger. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now there's a foul. He's had it! Casemiro gets good distance on it. Rice. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now the counter. De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Koulibaly. Neymar. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Forwards and with intent. Looking to break out here. And here's the chance to counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. Out to the left it goes. Chance to break. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. That is lovely. Room for a shot. Rice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's a fabulous ball. Mbappe! Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one. Now the finish! In for the pieces! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Beckham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kaká. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Puts in a crook. Heads it! Lewandowski! And that's been levered clear. Defenders on the back foot. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Oh, he's in! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Hello everybody, and please join me.
So there was the first half.
Canada really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Canada playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Haaland. Rice. And it's Messi. And the shot's on here. And the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Messi had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Messi. For Rice. Beckham. And nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Casemiro. For Rice. And it's Casemiro. Beckham. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! It's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
It's Lewandowski! Kaka.
The attendance for this match
And here's Mohamed Salah.
71,898.
Pretty loose pass. Lovely ball into space. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Driving forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. Haaland. That's going to go a long way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Bruyne, spread out to the left. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, not quite.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Could move up a gear here. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Neymar. Cleared without complication. But they've got it again. Rice. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution on the field. Robert
We have got
Lewandowski.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 22,
Casemiro.
Kaká.
Mbappe.
Coming on the field.
This is intriguing. Next
Number
goal
9.
critical.
Listen, the fans haven't
Number
given up on this
18.
by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Number 7.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal
taking
here.
place.
De Bruyne. A searching ball that into space.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
2
although
minutes
there's
has
still a
been
chance
indicated.
for one last fling.
Ziyech. And that interception was most necessary. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.
Heavy after the final whistle today.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Mbappe, first in line. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Ronaldo next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mbappe is the second man to step up for his team. No, it's been saved.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
This to double their advantage. Great penalty, keeper barely moved. And the lead is 2. Roma can't afford to miss another one. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This one to win it. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it. Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can
Hello,
see, there's been a
welcome
terrific
to
atmosphere
today's
here.
match.
There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Roma finding their passes. Now the counter. Roberto Carlos. It's Van Dijk. De Ligt. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. And it's Ziyech. And here's Neymar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ziyech. Beckham. And here's Ziyech. Ziyech unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. And they're quick to get it back. Roberto Carlos. He's left his man. Threads one in. Mbappe. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pressing is high and relentless. Alexander-Arnold looking for the runner. Alaba makes the interception. And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos. There he goes, motoring. Roberto Carlos! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And the header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Alaba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. Kaká. Messi. Rice. Half an hour played now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Has a goal! Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk. Oh, they could break here. Kaká. Moved forward and quickly so. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neymar. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos could move up a gear here. Kaká. Ball played for Zico. Now it's Lewandowski. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. And the ball is out of play. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Areas within these grounds.
So once again, we're underway.
Canada playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Koulibaly gets good distance on it. Ziyech. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Chance to break. Interesting ball. Rice. Now Neymar. And it's Ziyech. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Forwards and with intent. Floated through. Van Dijk. For Rice. Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Salah. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. That's Beckham. And it's Ziyech. And here's the chance to counter. Van Dijk gets a foot in here.
Attendance for this match was
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. A real chance to break. Now it's Haaland. Beckham. Beckham. Oh, super ball! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Neymar! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Van Dijk attempts a clearance. A big chance! Goal! Roma! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
22.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Number 18.
That's a nicely weighted pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Number 9.
Van Dijk.
Number 7.
And it's Ziyech.
Lionel Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Rice. Now it's Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland. And they can counter here. Nice little ball through.
Canada might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
It's a pretty loose pass. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Carlos was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Di Maria can get it clear.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Beckham. Shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Beckham really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Roma, corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now the finish! Now who's... and again! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Corner number 3 coming up. Time's up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he just whacks it away.
Roma surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi, and the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe, looking to break out here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise...
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. Shot goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pass has gone astray. Beckham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Nice little ball through. Lewandowski. Plenty of room for the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Can he finish? It's a goal! Roma are level. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Van Dijk gets it away. Mbappe. Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. De Ligt. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now the counter. Rice. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Lewandowski. Look at the space here. Great hit! They've done it! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a good ball played into space. That's been cut out, well played. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Fiddles it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well played, well played.
Rice.
And it's Beckham. And it's Neymar. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Zico, and they can counter here.
Rice.
That's Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing nice and neat. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're already into the second period. And Messi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's a superb... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Roma go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Zico. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Passes short and sharp. Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. Kaká. That's good play.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, really good feet. Oh, it's played into the area. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Rice. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, they can break here.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Looking to break out here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number
so
11.
A double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 9. Number 18.
Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the game. Big chance!
Substitutions taking
Really
place.
put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Puts in a cross. Cleared away. Roma can start a counter here. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk knocks it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that has been clubbed away. Played it early, and he just whacks it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ziyech. Oh, super ball. Backward it goes.
Roma surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Chance to break.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Di Maria. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's a chance. It's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
all square again into the dying minutes. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that
please
is
turn
penalties.
towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Right on the edge. Feel the moment. It is so important to score the first one. And he's found the net.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Ronaldo focusing on where he puts it. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And he's put them 2 in front. Roma trailing by 2 now. Denied! He's made the save!
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
The third man in the queue. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
He cannot afford to miss. Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have.